Morning, students. How are you today? Welcome to today's section of our course. We are still on revision. We are revising the times work. Now, let's look at these questions. The last time we revised, we did our revision of angles. We attended to some questions, and I gave you an assignment on them. Now, let's look at these ones. The first question says, find the volume of a cone whose radius is 6 cm. Remember that a cone is a three-dimensional shape. Whose basal face is that of a circle. So, the formula for finding the volume of a cone, and the cone is pyramid, is 1/3 pi r squared h. The formula for finding the volume of any three-dimensional shape is 1/3 of the basal face times height. That is SS21. We won't go into it. Now, and we know that pi has a constant value of whose radius, and height 7 cm. Pi has a constant value of 22/7. From the question, the radius is 6 cm and the height is 7 cm. We put the values into the formula. 1/3 times 22/7 times 6/1 times 6/1 times 7. 7 cancels 6, 3 cancels 6, 2. Everything is gone. So we say 22 times 2. We have 22 times 2 times 6. 22 times 2, 44 cm. Then 44 times 6, 24, 4, 2, 24, 264, which is equal to 264 centimeter cube, because the SI unit for volume is 2 power of 3 cm cube. Now the second one, find the length of a cuboid whose volume is 140 cm cube with breadth 7 cm and height 2 cm. First of all, we are talking about volume. And what do? You write down the formula for finding the volume of a cuboid. And we know that the formula for finding the volume of a cuboid is length times breadth times height. We know that sometimes breadth is also referred to as width, because breadth comes from the word broad, while width comes from the word wide. And the wideness of a shape is as good as saying how broad it is. So sometimes you say length times breadth times height, or you say length times width times height, depending on the word used. Now, we put the values into the formula. Are we giving the volume? We are giving the volume as 140. We say 140 is equal to, are we giving length? No. We write it as L. Breadth 7 cm times 7. Height 2 cm times 2. You are 140. L remains L. 7 times 2, 14. 140 is equal to, say, 14 L. I write it at an algebraic expression. What do? You divide both sides by coefficient of L, which is 14. We say 140 over 14 is equal to 14 L over 14. Then we say L is equal to 10 centimeters. The third one, find the area of the shape below. To find the area of the shape, you first of all identify the shape. It's when you identify the shape that you will now be able to tell us the formula for finding the area of the shape. And the shape here is a trapezium. Remember that a trapezium is that quadrilateral that has just a pair of parallel sides. Now, the shape, number 3, the shape is a trapezium. And formula for finding area of a trapezium is equal to half sum of parallel sides times the parallel sides. And remember, the parallel sides, or we say parallel lines, are those lines moving in the same direction but can never meet. So these are the parallel sides of the shape, which we refer to as A and B. We put them. Now when you look at this shape, there's something you notice. This side was leveled. When you see something like this, it's not a must to use everything given. All you need to do is to pick the ones you need, the ones that are in the formula, and place into the formula and just solve. Now we have this as our A and B. A is 6 cm, B is 10 cm, and this is the height of the shape. Any shape that has a slant side that is not straight, you normally see a dotted line that runs from the top to the down, telling you the exact height of the shape. Now, looking at this, the height of this shape is 5 cm. You find out that the value of this is not needed in the formula, so we forget about it. We make use of the ones we need. We now say 1/2. A is 6 cm, plus breadth 10 cm. Then our height is 5 cm. Oh, sorry. Remember your coordinates. Whenever there is a bracket, you solve what is in the bracket first. 6 plus 10 is 16 cm. You say 1/2. Inside the bracket is now 16. Outside it is now 5. When there is a bracket, when there is a number before a bracket, it shows there's an invisible multiplication between the numbers. You say 1/2 times 16/1 times 5/1. 2 divides itself, 2 divides this 8. 8 times 5, 40 centimeter square. Because when we come to area is centimeter square. Looking at this, having gone this far, go back and look at what we have done. Remember your properties of plane shapes. Before we got to this, we treated plane shapes. We did properties of plane shapes, properties of three-dimensional shapes, which are otherwise referred to as solid shapes. Before we went into solving to find both the areas, volumes, and co. So you go back and study what we have done so far. Attempt so many questions as much as you can. Thank you very much. See you next week.